Right, on the 1st of August, one of the oldest cricket rivalries is about to resume. I'm talking about the Ashes, England versus Australia, and this time it's going to be played in England. And what a 2019 it could be for English cricket if they manage to do the double. They've won the World Cup, if they win the Ashes, they'll be absolutely cock-a-hoo. But let's just put things into perspective right now and tell you all some numbers for starters. When we talk about the Ashes, we have to really wind back the clock because 1877, all those years ago, 142 years ago is when this proper battle of cricket started. And then since then, there have been 70 series being played. Who's got the edge and who? Well, Australia have actually got it by a slender margin. 33 series compared to England's 32. And the 5 times they've drawn each other in series as well. So that's exactly how the numbers stand. But what about the fixtures in this year's Ashes? Obviously, it's going to be 5 test matches, as we know that. It's going to be Edgbaston, which is going to be hosting the first one, followed by Lords, and then they move on to Headingley, I think, and then the last one is going to be at the Oval. So lots to play for. And when we take a look at the squads too, it's going to be 2 strong teams going against each other. When we talk about England, they have the experience of Broad and Anderson. They also have the debutant, that is Jofra Archer, who's going to be probably playing that first test. Sam Curran, he did so well against India, against them last year, that he will always be playing a part with both ball and bat. Well, what about the Aussies? The Aussies, well, they picked a fresh squad. You take a look at their top order. David Warner returns, of course. Cameron Bancroft, who was banned in that Cape Town test, along with Warner and Smith, will probably open the batting with the left-hander. You talk about Matthew Wade, who's purely been picked as a left-handed batsman, along with, say, Travis Head. You also take a look at the bowling arsenal that Australia possess. It's quite remarkable. Fair enough, we can always talk about Nathan Lyon and how he's been the greatest off-spinner in the last 2-3 years in Test match cricket. But when we talk about the pure pace of James Patterson, he's back in the mix since 2016. He will be given company with, of course, Josh Hazlewood and Paddy Cummins. Mitchell Starc might be a doubt for the first one, but having said that, he'll certainly be playing a part in the entirety of that series indeed. So that's exactly how things look right now. Last couple of numbers before we get talking to certain individuals right now is that Australia haven't won an Ashes series in England since 2001. Remember, the last time they did get that was under the leadership of Steve Waugh. You talk about how that was such a great team in Australian cricket history. It really worked well for them. So that's something that they'd like to chase. 2005, they lost out, remember, that memorable series. 2009, similar fate. As long as 2013 and 2015, Michael Clarke got 3-0 hammerings, respectively, for that one. So Australia will be entering this one, trying to make a little bit of history. And who knows, they really could, considering it is a level playing field this time around, with all their top guns firing, along with England as well being a team to look out for.